Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anthem. I am Death from Above. Today, I wanted to talk about feedback, thoughts, hopes, dreams, realistic ideas. I don't know, just kind of the general feel I have on Anthem right now and what I think about it. So the demo's over. The VIP demo was last week, and I've got some thoughts, and I don't usually just do voiceover commentary thought videos, but I figured Anthem deserved it because I do plan on playing it. I do plan on putting it on the channel, maybe just streaming it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but there's a lot to unpack, and I was pretty excited about Anthem when it first was kind of being shown. When I first saw the game, I was definitely going to play it. I was definitely interested because of, it is a cool idea, getting this mech suit, go around and shoot stuff. I like the loot, I like the progression, I like the RPG elements, I like the shooting. I didn't know about the motion and the movement and the gameplay and kind of how all that would play out, but as I saw more videos before I was actually I didn't get my hands on it until the VIP demo. So as I saw more videos from more content creators, I kind of got a general thought of this looks really cool. It's starting to look really awesome. It looks really fun. I hope it plays as well as it looks, and I'm getting excited about it. So, about a week out from the VIP demo, I was getting pretty excited. I was getting pretty interested, and I wanted to play it, and I wanted it to be good. I want it to be fun. Now, a lot of what I think is still going to remain the same after playing it, because we all know how the first VIP demo went. It was really hard to get online that first day. I was actually online a pretty decent amount the first day. I was able to be home from work for whatever reason. I can't remember why. But I was able to play at launch. I got in there relatively quickly. It took about 30 minutes to an hour to get in and play because they kind of messed up and had a set launch time. They did better with this demo. They didn't really set the launch time. They just said it's going to be this day, and they just opened up the servers early. So we were able to get in there with a regular demo. But the VIP demo, we had a hard time getting in. But once you were in, it was pretty neat. You'd get booted offline every once in a while, but you were able to do kind of all the different things. Do the 2 missions, do the free roam, do the stronghold, and I liked it. It was fun. Specifically, I liked the fighting mechanics. I liked the movement. Once I figured out the movement, I was using the ranger to start off with, and once I kind of figured out you could jump and fly and stop and shoot and use your abilities, I was like, oh, this is neat. I'm enjoying this. So gameplay, combat was fun. I liked that. I still do. I still like it when I can get in. So as the VIP demo kind of settled in, got to playing it, got to enjoying it. I had trouble with the stronghold, but I think it was because people didn't really know what to do. I didn't know what the mechanics were. There's a lot of things that need to work out with the build of the game, and I'm hoping it's just because it was a demo and not the main build that there was a lot of bugs, like the waypoints. I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go or what I was supposed to do because the little green radar thing wouldn't stay up all the time, or the blue waypoint wouldn't always be visible. So I didn't always know what I was looking for or what I was trying to do. So hopefully in the main game that one gets improved. I would like to see that improved. Connection quality for me on the VIP demo, the second day and the third day was really good. I didn't really get booted offline. I did all the activities I wanted to do. I don't really have a problem with that because any game launch nowadays, I hate to say it because it shouldn't be the case, but it's hard to have a good game launch without server issues, I guess, just because people literally it's the definition of DDoS. Too many people trying to go in the door. So it's fun. Hopefully they get the connection stuff worked out, because let me tell you, the demo this time around, I was having a lot of problems connecting. Like more problems than the VIP demo, and I don't understand why I was having more connection problems. I got the 95% bug constantly. I was really enjoying doing the missions, like just jumping in a mission, just doing that over and over again, because you get loot and it's a little bit quicker than doing the stronghold, because the stronghold could take you 30 minutes to an hour if you didn't have a good team. So doing the missions was more fun for me. I just do a quick play mission, and I like that. I liked being able to just get in there with a team and a group and play. I will say this is a game, even more so than Destiny, that you kind of almost have to play with a group all the time. Destiny, you can solo a lot of stuff. This, I think it's much easier to go in with a group. It's much more fun to go in with a group. It's kind of built around group gameplay. That's why matchmaking Did the first day I tried to do some things solo, but I figured out that matchmaking was a lot more fun, especially when it's not like Destiny when you miss out on story elements if you're in there with somebody and they're progressing the mission too quickly. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's more so that everybody sees the same things at the same time. So I liked going in with a group, especially the combat. The combat is my favorite part right now. The movement, and I like how each javelin is very different. I have a lot of fun with the Colossus, but I really like the Ranger. I think overall the Ranger was my favorite because it was very mobile. You could get in the air and do stuff. You had some power. It was the good overall, and I find that overall, you know, middle of the road characters fit me best. Even though I like going Colossus and just thunking stuff, you know, occasionally I want to jump and fly around and do some things, and I just can't. And I miss out on that on Colossus, but I liked the Ranger. The Storm was cool too. I just didn't like, I wanted to get in the action sometimes, and the Storm kind of stays out of the action a little bit. I haven't had very much time with the Interceptor, and I'm kind of just going to have to wait till launch to do that. But Interceptor looks real cool, how it can get in there and kind of buff other people's damage. So maybe that'll be the first one I start out with. I'll probably just do Ranger for my first playthrough, or I don't know. I don't know how it's meant to be. I don't know if you're meant to do the story mode playthrough on an individual javelin, or if you're supposed to go through on a bunch of different javelins and switch it up as you go, depending on what works per mission. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. That kind of leads me to my main hope for the game. I like the combat system. I like the loot. I can tell that's going to be good enough for me to really enjoy the game. But if it has a really good story, and I think BioWare is known for good stories, if it has a really good story, it's going to do it for me. I want it to have a great story and a good, engaging storyline all the way to end game, where you're like, oh yeah. Because, you know, I think back to like the Halo days when I would just play through the Halo main story mission just because I like the story. Just play through the whole main game because I liked the Halo story. I liked just kind of getting into it and getting lost in it. And hopefully this game will have that. I'm not sure. Holding my breath. We won't know until the 15th. I'm going to get the EA access so I can play it on the 15th. If you guys want to see that, check the links in the description. I'll live stream it either here or on my Twitch channel. I'll let you know closer to the 15th what I'm going to do. So if you want to see it, if you don't have the early access and you want to see the game and you don't mind spoilers, look for me. I'll be doing it there. But story missions is what I hope. I hope they have a good set of story missions. I'm not really worried about in-game content yet, because how could you be? You don't know what it is. I think the Stronghold holds promise. If that stuff keeps ramping up, getting more difficult, and we get more used to gameplay and how things work, I think that's going to be good, because I keep messing with my keybinds and what I want things to do, and I think I've finally settled on just going more towards what they have as their default settings. I might mess a little bit more with my mouse. I have a Razer Naga with the 12 buttons on the side that I kind of use for most of my things. I saw a comment the other day asking, how the heck do you bind to interact to 8? How could you even use that? Well, it's because it's on my mouse. It's not on my keyboard. I'm not using 8 on my keyboard. That would be crazy. But yeah, I don't like some of the buttons being on my mouse, because I don't like the buttons where you have to hold it to shoot something to be on my mouse. But that's just me. I don't know. What did you guys do? Did you play with a controller? Did you play with a keyboard? If you played it, if not, I don't know. Let me know. Are you interested in the game? Are you gonna play it? Do you have the early access? Are you playing it on PC? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because I'll be interested and I'll be in there playing. So we can get down if you want to join up. I'll share my whatever it's called on Origin, my Origin ID or whatever, and we can get into playing it. So hopefully it'll be fun. I'm still trying to get over this cold, man. If you have little kids and they're in school, you know what I'm talking about. You cannot get over a cold. It does not go away. It just doesn't. So I've got the sniffles. I've had them for a couple weeks, basically since my kids started back to school, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But all in all, I'm excited about Anthem. I'm not gonna give it a grade or a review yet. I'm excited. I'm still just as excited as I was before I played it. I'm actually probably a little bit more, because I know the gameplay is where I want it to be, and it's got what I want. Brondo, it's got what you want, or it's got what plants want. So that's how I feel about Anthem. I was gonna say The Division. That's next week. The beta for The Division is next week. We'll be in there too. Look for that. But as far as Anthem goes, I'm excited. I'm interested. Hopefully it'll be good. From what I've seen, it's good enough where it's earned my money. and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna finish it. We're gonna play through it. I don't know if it'll be continuous or if it'll be one of those games where it's really good, like Titanfall. Played through it once and I was good. I think it's got the loot and the shoot and the grind and the build abilities that it's gonna be very entertaining, especially when we get to end game. And you really can't judge it yet because you don't know what it's gonna be. It could be really, really good. It could be really, really mediocre. I don't know, but so far I'm positive on it. So let me know what your overall thoughts are, where you're going to be playing, if you're going to be playing it, what javelin you like the most. And yeah, I was able to really enjoy it and kind of form an opinion. And I don't usually do these videos, but I don't know, if you want me to do more of these videos, let me know in the comments what you like. You want me to stick to doing the more specific videos where we take something and act silly with it, let me know. But until then, until next time, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna just do what I do, play with my kids, and look forward to the next thing. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you want to see more, and come by the links in the description. Do all the things. So until then, until next time, I'm Death Above, and I will see you later. See ya, bye.